When someone is charged with a DWI in the state of Texas, the first thing I hear in their voice is anxiety and fear. Because there's fear that I may have to go to jail. There's fear that I may get my license taken away from me. There's fear that I may have to blow into an intoxilizer for the next several months. And so when you hire our firm on a DWI case, that fear goes away because you know that we're experienced. We're one of the most experienced DWI firms in Texas, and that we have the lawyer scientists to back it. And you know that we're going to attack your case from every angle. And you can see that the great successes we've had in the past on these types of cases. We've won several over .20 breath cases and blood cases. I think the biggest mistake that people make on DWI cases in the state of Texas is they've been given this bad advice: don't blow. In Texas, almost every jurisdiction is going to get a search warrant for your blood. Breath tests are very inaccurate. Blood tests sometimes can be also. So we encourage people to blow, not bleed. If you're looking at hiring a DWI lawyer in Texas, you need to make sure that they're experienced, that they've tried several DWI cases, that they've had success with high blood and breath test cases. You also want to make sure you have somebody that's a lawyer scientist that knows how to attack the blood test and knows how to attack the breath test. And a lawyer scientist is going to be somebody that's going to be just as smart as the expert on the other side of the table. You also want somebody that's also worked as a prosecutor and as a defense attorney, so they know both sides of the case, so they know the tricks behind the prosecutor's office and how they try these DWI cases. And then also somebody that's been on the defense side for long enough to get the experience. You also want them to be board certified in criminal law. Make sure that they're an expert in criminal law, not just somebody dabbling in criminal law. And that you can assure that when you have a board certified expert. If you're on the fence about hiring a DWI lawyer in the state of Texas because you can't afford one, you can't afford to not have one. Call our office. We have several qualified DWI lawyers in office at different price levels, and we train every one of them the same way. If you call our office, you're going to get the best of the best.